Hello, this is Yizheng Zhao. I'm recording this video to introduce an online chat room I developed, which is the pre-assignment of 18652, Foundations of Software Engineering CMU. First, let's see technology used in my application. It has three main parts: server-side, client-side, and database. For server-side, I use Node.js with Express Web Development Framework. For client-side, I use standard web stack includes HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I use MongoDB as my database. Specifically, I use Mongoose, which is a Node.js library. Furthermore, I use Socket.io as a middleware to implement communication between service-side and client-side. Now let's see the application structure. When user log into the chat room, the server gets history messages from database and send them to this user. When the user wants to send message, the client will send this message to server, and then server will broadcast this message to all of users and store it into database. Here are application features. My chat room can support multiple users at the same time, dynamic update messages, show online users and users number, loading history messages when logging, prevent duplicate username, and show others users action. I have finished all checklists and published the source code to GitHub. Now let's go throughout the source code quickly. This is the server side. Here you can see I use Express Framework. Here you can see I use Socket.io and Mongoose as a middleware to realize communication between server, client, and database. Here are some events here, login, logout, etc. This part of code is the implementation of broadcasting messages to all users. This is my index.html for realizing client interface. You can see I use Socket.io and jQuery here. Here is CSS. It can help me client interface looks better. Here is JavaScript source code of client side. We also focus on send messages. Here, chat message. You can see when client receives the broadcast from server, it will add in this message to the web page. Now let's watch a demo. First, I start MongoDB. And then I start server. And we can see a curtain here, and the chat room has already loaded history messages and online users. But we can't do anything except we enter the username and login. So I type Yizheng and submit. And you can see Yizheng join the room. If I try to use the same username, enter the room, as you can see, I was declined. So I enter meow, submit. We can type any text here, and it will be broadcast to other users dynamically. And there are two ways to leave the room. First, just click logout, and you can see meow leave the room. Or we can just simply close the browser. And you can see meow leave the room too. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching.